I cheated on my wife and I'm proud of it. I must admit, things weren't going well, but let me explain from my perspective. I'm a 30-year-old man who had been married to my wife for a little over 3 years when everything started to change. In the beginning, I truly believed I had found my soulmate, but about a year and a half ago, something shifted. It began with my wife gaining some noticeable weight. She apologized and mentioned going on a diet, and I assured her not to stress about it. I promised to support her and even join her on the diet. However, a week later, she gave up and continued to put on more weight. When we went out to eat, she started ordering multiple items from the menu and buying unhealthy groceries. She sought a diagnosis for an eating disorder but received no answers. Until that point, I sympathized with her and assured her of my support throughout her weight loss journey. However, she began using her weight as an excuse for various issues. Every time I came home from work and tried to discuss my day, it would inevitably turn into an argument about fat shaming. I was genuinely upset when she threw away our scale, but then she started labeling me as a fat shamer and accused me of being a misogynist. During a family gathering, she badmouthed me to her parents, and her brother had to intervene to distract her. I felt embarrassed to go out with her because she would always start public arguments. The final straw came when she hid my phone, convinced that I was using it too much. After nearly an hour of searching, I found it tucked away under the guest bedroom blankets. I had reached my limit with her, but I hesitated to divorce her out of fear that she might make false allegations against me. Regrettably, I made the decision to cheat on her. During one of her business trips, I reached out to an old college friend, and we ended up sleeping together. Surprisingly, I felt a sense of relief and walked out of that house with an uncharacteristic grin on my face. When my wife returned, I found myself more composed around her. I no longer took her arguments about fat shaming or other trivial matters seriously. I spent more time away from home, got a gym membership, and joined a recreational soccer team to distance myself from her as much as possible. 6 months ago, I finally gathered the courage to file for divorce. To my surprise, she reacted calmly. She allowed me to keep the house and didn't ask for any financial support. I couldn't believe it. Once the divorce was finalized, I found an amazing girlfriend who has been an incredible person in my life. It's safe to say that things have greatly improved for me.